at Ben and Kelly Show, our social media handle. You can always shoot us a DM. We'll read it, and sometimes we can turn it around and see if we can get you some advice.
Yep. This one's from Heather. Hi, Ben and Kelly. I think I really screwed up, and I want suggestions on how to fix it, if I can.
You come to the right place.
So I have a coworker with whom I had a fairly close office relationship. Over time, I developed a bit of a crush on him. Now, I'm in a relationship. He is single. In a spectacular mistake, I admitted this to him several months ago.
Oh.
After some awkwardness, our friendship seemed to resume as normal. Then in recent months, he noticeably stopped speaking to me. I apologized for mentioning my crush and asked if I did something new to upset him or if my continued presence at work makes him uncomfortable. He dodged both questions.
Yeah.
And now will only speak to me when absolutely necessary to get work done, using the bare minimum number of words. I feel terrible. I don't want to perpetuate an environment where we're both on edge around each other. At the same time, though, I understand his reluctance to talk about it. So how can I address this short of finding a new job?
Oh, God.
Thanks, and help you can give some advice.
Well, I would say that he probably got into a relationship. He's no longer single.
Yep, that's kind of what it feels like.
That may be this thing where, maybe he was able to kind of get over that initial awkwardness of, oh, you know what? All right, she's crushing a little bit, whatever, we can resume as normal. Everything's fine. But then once he started seeing someone, he's like, yeah, this is making me uncomfortable.
Then it was awkward times 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and the fact is, too, like, she didn't really mention anything about her relationship. Like, she's in a relationship. So has her crush affected the feeling she has for her boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, she just says she's in a relationship. I have no idea what kind of relationship it is.
Yeah, we don't know the status of that.
A long distance, whether it's open relationship, whether it's committed.
She's still together with them? Not sure.
Man, there are a lot of unknowns here. But how do you address that?
Well, it sounds like she already did, though. She's talked to him a couple of times. Like, she apologized initially, and now she, apologized again if she made him uncomfortable. And he's dodging the question, so I don't know if she keeps harping on it. Like, she's already put her feelings out there, like, hey, I've noticed you're acting different. Sorry if I've made you uncomfortable. Is there anything I can do to make it less weird? And he's just kind of not participating anymore in that conversation. I don't know what else you can do.
Yeah. Has anyone had this happen to them where someone at your work has admitted a crush on you? And how did you approach it?
Yeah, maybe some HR people need to chime in on this too, because who knows what the human resources policies are.
I mean, do we have to get HR involved in everything?
Well, maybe they might have some helpful advice on how to help employees navigate through this.
Right. I mean,
so keep productivity.
I ended up, dating someone I worked with and then ended up marrying her. So.
Right. It was a sandwich shop.
It was.
So,
it was.
Yes.
The food service industry is a little bit loose as it is anyways.
Sure. Absolutely.
So I didn't see anything wrong with that. So anyways, I don't know. Heather, she was cool with us saying her name, right?
You know what? She didn't ask, please keep me anonymous. Okay, she gave us her name, so I think it's fine.
All right.
We didn't shout out where they were.
This is true. Well, yeah, Heather, outside of finding a new job, yeah, I think you just try to plow ahead and almost just do your best to cut him off.
I kind of think that, your relationship status is what it is now. I mean, he's obviously kind of shown you with his behavior.
Yep.
That he's not super comfortable with your friendship the way it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's unfortunate, but I guess you just got to go on business as usual.
All right. Well, hopefully that helped. By the way, if you've got any stories, feel free. 502-57 admitted that she had a crush on him. But
then it got weird.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be an entire topic, ... And then it got weird. Right. And that's kind of where we're at right now. And she kind of mentioned it to him like, hey, I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable with, telling you about my feelings and, have I done anything new? Because it was kind of like they went back to normal, but now he's acting weird again. And she's wondering, do I address it? How can I address it again? Because she's obviously just wanting them to go back to having a good rapport at work. And I'm not sure that you can go through it again because I think he's probably expressing to you that your relationship's now different, and there you go.
Jasmine texted us and said, as soon as I got a divorce, a male coworker confessed that he had a crush on me. I have a very strong rule. I do not date where I work. I thanked him profusely, and we are still friends to this day. I mean, that's good.
Yes, that is good. That all just depends on if you can put the boundaries out, and then the other one respects the boundaries, and then it should be fine.
Yep. Hey, Stacy.
I was calling about Heather. Something that I thought about when you guys were talking was I wonder if he started to like her and he realized this and that's why he all of a sudden stopped talking to her because he doesn't want to get himself in a situation, one, with HR, and two, because he knows she's in a relationship, so he's trying to stay away from her because
very good point.
He likes her back. Because guys, Ben, guys are idiots sometimes and they have no clue. And maybe by her mentioning that, and he's actually thought about her in that way.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it really is. He got another text that maybe he knows she's in a relationship, doesn't want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good point. All right, well, Heather, good luck as you move forward with that. But I think, again, I kind of go back to the, I would just cool it on your end. And
right. Yep. Just kind of go back to doing your thing and, get work done at work because you have already tried to address it with him.
Yep.
That's all you can do.